So guys, we made it to the Nether. So let's get some glowstone, let's get some quartz, and well, I want to update you what's going on in this world. So if you don't already know, I do a similar world in my Twitch stream, so I would appreciate if you took the time and checked out my Twitch stream, because everything I do is with the Nether tracker, if you didn't know already. Yeah, so I do updates and do some meme kind of things over on my Twitter as well, so you know what? Take the time and subscribe to this channel because it's completely free. I mean, why not? You can always unsubscribe at a later time. But tell me, whoever's watching, who have you seen play Minecraft with an eye tracker? Completely with an eye tracker. Leave a comment below. Tell me who is that person. I'd love to reach out to them and maybe do a collab or something fun like that. So yeah, I'll get to the overworld so we can see what I did. I did a decent amount of stuff. Let's put a torch there. Okay. Yeah, this kind of stuff. I got diamond tools. So we definitely need to get some more diamonds to get into some mods that I want to get into today. So some storage drawers is one of them, and one of the ingredients that you need is nether quartz, which you just got here and over there. I'll get the one over there later, but yeah, that's something I want to do in this episode. So I'll get some resources here from the Nether and return back to you. GG! Now look what we got here. We got a fortress in the second episode. That's pretty good, if I say so myself. Bam. What is this? Back here. It's a bookshelf. Disenchanting. It is, I believe. I don't want to use that because I don't want to destroy the... Ah, forget it. We'll use an axe. This is crazy. In the middle of a fortress. Sure. Sure. Sure, Minecraft. Wake up. Kept enchanting. And that fortress. Go to sleep. So I also use voice recognition every so often Well, that hit me hard. Let's kill this wither skeleton and come back here. So, we did a couple things. We got a Tetra setup here with hammers and the Tetra table. So you come over here and you have, say, a diamond sword. Yeah, we did so many things to it, but iron hilt, whatever that means. This and what can this do? This can actually improve stuff. So let's do this. That was unintended. So what else can we do here? We can do so many things. We can even make this diamond blade into a machete. So look at that does. You replace the blade with a machete. You can cut down plants. It instantly harvests block. But only if it's not on swing cooldown. Okay, sure. Wrap hilt, simple hilt. I guess that the hilt is the... What is the hilt? I don't know. I'm really uninformed what exactly the different parts of an IRL sword would do. Fuller? I have no idea what a fuller is. Loop? I mean, sure. But anyways, yeah, that's Tetra. You can also do pickaxe. What can that do? Do different things. Okay, and axe and sword and shovel and hoe and so many other things. And that's one thing we did. So for upgrading any weapon, you would need particular things like level 1 hammer is the hammer over there. The level 3 hammer is right next to it. It's all iron, and then level 2, and then another level 1. So there's 4 levels to these hammers, so that's why I have 2 level 1s, because I want to make one of them a level 4. And you need certain resources to do that, and we have a smelting setup here. So eventually I want to replace this barrel with an ender chest from ender storage mod. So we have to do a couple things just to get the ender chest. We need 4 blaze rods for each ender chest, and effectively you want to have 2 ender chests, or 1 ender bag, which is basically a backpack. That's an ender chest, but in backpack form. So you need 2. 1 destination, which would be the barrel here, and then another ender chest somewhere in the world, even in another dimension. So you have that ender chest, you place it down, and then that chest links to this ender chest if there was an ender chest here. So the benefit of that, you are in the world and you have the ender backpack. Whatever you put in the backpack would go over here to the ender chest here. So the biggest benefit of that is your inventory is full of ores, for example, and you can just put the ores in that backpack wherever you are in the world, and it links to this if it was ender chest. Okay, so from the ender chest, which is the result that we want. We have those items go into the hopper, which this is an upside down hopper. It's simply called an upper. You can see in the bottom left of your screen, it says upper. So it works like a hopper. It is just an upside down hopper. So those items go into the crusher here. Okay, so these ores crush down into crushed ores, and then that goes into another hopper, and then to another crusher, and then you get the dust of that particular ore. So you have an ore that goes into here and crushes into two crushed ore, and then the two crushed ore melts down and it duplicates your ores. And then this is a furnace here, right here. It doesn't say furnace, but it is a furnace. So one issue I have is that the crushed ores that they can become cobblestone. Then the cobblestone gets crushed into gravel. And then the gravel cannot be smelted, so it clogs up the furnace. So I really have no idea how to fix that issue. But yeah, you can see this furnace is smelting the iron and soon to be uranium and more iron. More iron. So that's pretty cool. So what I want to do today is have this barrel be something called a drawer controller from storage drawers. So let me craft this up. I'll come right back. There we go. We got that finally made. So now let's make a little bit more of these storage drawers. So what's neat and nifty about this block of drawers is that you can put 2,000 items into one of these, and each of these upgrades increases by that much more. Like increase storage by 8 times. So 8 times 2,000, that's 16,000 blocks in one drawer. So the 1x2 drawers you see here says 1x2. That means it will still carry 2,000 items in one drawer, but splits it in half. So about 1,000 in one half and 1,000 in the other. And there is also a 2x2. Same principle, but it's a quarter in each drawer. So that's about 512. I think to be exact, it's 512. There's also a half drawer, which one of these half drawers is 1,024. So so on and so forth. A half drawer 1x2 is 512 on the top, 512 on the bottom. So the last one here is 200 and something like that. 256 in one order of that. So I really want to use these 1x1s or even the 2x2s most of the time for botany pots. 2x2 is good. So let me make a few more drawers and get back to you. Okay, now we got the drawer controller. I had to mine for at least 10 minutes. You can see how far away I was mining just to get a few diamonds to make this drawer controller. So right here is the drawer controller where I needed the single diamond and two comparators, which is why I went to the Nether to get another quartz. Yes, we got that done, and there is one more item I forgot to tell you about, the oak trim. So you see this block, it's not a drawer, so you can't put items into it. But you can think of this like a cable. So this drawer controller is connected to these drawers with the drawer trim. There's 1, 2, 3 trim back there. Who connects these to connect the controller to the storage drawers. So now I want to make as few of these compacting drawers, which requires some pistons and some other things here. Wake up, press alpha, go to sleep. This guy right here, 5 stone, 2 pistons, a storage drawer, and iron. So is it wise to make these, to make the any of these, like the drawer controller or the compacting drawer? Does it make sense to make these, to make the whatever we need? Like for the key or the upgrade thing, the upgrade template. So you have these drawers right here. That's 8 for each chest. So that is 32 plus, how much is that? Like 3 slabs is, how much is that? 3 slabs. Okay, so you have 3 pieces of wood plank that makes 6 slabs. So I think this way is actually cheaper to make it, or just make these. Yeah, this is much cheaper. There's 8 plus 6, that's 14 for each one. 14 for each one of this. So we make 4 of these. So that's 16, 32. Just say 35. Like 8. So it is cheaper to make these drawers. To make like a mass quantity of, say, these upgrades right here, the upgrade template. So you can make 16 upgrade templates with 1 craft of these. I never thought about that. She saves you other resources if you're very limited. Like, say right now, it makes sense to make the 2x2 half shores to make things like a key, which requires upgrade template. So, like a half 2x2 would give you like 1 recipe of these. Would make 16 upgrade templates. That would last you a good amount of time in the early game. I mean, if you want to stretch your buck shall we say. Sure, you could do that, but maybe you're back one more time and make at least maybe 8 of these compacting drawers. So the benefit of a compact drawer or a compacting drawer is that you put nuggets, uh, ingots, and blocks in the same block. So let me go about and do this. Be right back. All right, I'm back, and I did this whole wall between cuts, and I made these as well. I explored a little bit. I mean, more than a little bit, but yeah, it's a good area. And I expanded this room a little bit as well. You see, there's a lot of dirt here. I think we'll fix that in the next episode. So, let's see here. What else do we want to do for today? Well, let's explore for a little bit, shall we? Let's go to the exploration point that I have. Yeah, here we go. So, yeah, I think I got a birch tree to give the birch log, because if you strip the log, you get it like that. It looks kind of like sandstone and has a good looking texture. I usually don't like birch, but that texture is pretty decent. It's not terrible. I mean, nothing's more worse than diorite. Yeah. What else do we want to do in this episode? You know what? I think this is a good ramping up point for today's episode. You know what? Let's see if we can run into a village. Yeah. So I'll cut as soon as I come back to and see a village. So yeah. What about puzzle? I like puzzle. Do you like puzzle? So take a look what I found. I found igloo and I came down here. So there's always a brewing stand here. Right here, brewing stand. And there's always a golden apple in here. So I took everything out. We have a golden apple here. So we throw this over there and then give it to him. There we go. Let's fast forward this. There we go. He's cured. Can you see the brewing stand? It might be too late in the day, but Yeah, we can definitely come back here at a later time. So, back to the villager hunting, or village hunting, rather. Alright, well, this is where the igloo is, and look where we have a village. We're so close to a village. That's so nice. So if there's anything interesting in this village, I will come back to you. I think this is the most interesting part about the village. Besides the villagers, of course, we have diorite. I think Iskall would approve of this, right? Do you think so, villager? Would Iskall approve? You don't care, huh? You know what Iskall would do? He would burn the living daylights out of this diorite. Yeah. Anything in the furnace? Nope. Nothing in the furnace either. I guess it's made to look like smoke, and this is like the ash. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But I think that shall do it for this episode. But we will teleport back to our base. And here we go with all the extension over there and the bonsai pots and all sorts of unpacking drawers and regular drawers and a bunch of chests that we started out with. And yeah, exciting. So last thing I want to tell you about is this waypoint feature. It is a mod called Journey Map, and it is highly favored as one of the best waypoint feature or map feature. The map you see on the top right, that's Journey Map. But I want to talk about the waypoints here. So some mod packs don't enable the teleport feature, but this mod pack enables it. We just click on something and we teleport. So, say we want to make a new waypoint, we click new, and there you go. Name it whatever you want and color it the way you want and have it be in a certain dimension and random color, I guess. RGB, yeah, all sorts of things. It's really nice to have that kind of feature. So if you don't have the teleport feature, you have to walk all those distances and all that good stuff. So if you want to remove a waypoint, just click remove. Simple as that. So I think on that note, we will end it here. That shall do it for this episode. Episode 2 of the Let's Play series of All the Mods 4. So I'll see you in my next video or in my next stream. So all links will be in the description below. So until then, I'll see you tomorrow or next time.